welcome to the 86 Kitchen. I'm Suman and today we're going to be making pastas. Pastas made from scratch. And this is something that most of us out there are a little afraid of trying to making it at home. But today we're going to change that. You wouldn't know about it until and unless you try it. So let's get to it. Let's begin with the basics. We have 2 cups all-purpose flour, some extra virgin olive oil, 6 egg yolks and 2 whole eggs. What we are making is an egg-based dough and it's perfect for a first-time pasta maker. So this is the fun and messy part. We're going to do it all with our hands. Just the traditional way, none of that machine kneading. Begin with placing your flour on the table and create a well as wider as possible. You will see why. After pouring the whisked eggs, using a fork, start incorporating the dough from the inner edges. And once you see for the most part if it's mixed, then go ahead and let's use our hands. Mind you, this is a kneading technique that will require at least 10 to 12 minutes of kneading. So skip that upper body exercise at the gym today as it is covered over here. Some recipes call out for a semolina or 00 flour, but even with all-purpose, it gives an amazing texture. Also, all-purpose is more commonly found. Once we're done, it is very important to wrap and get as much as air out for the dough to stay hydrated and let it sit for 30 minutes. Upon poking, if the dough bounces back, means we did a good job kneading. So remember, the key to making a really good pasta is the way how the dough is done. It is a bit of a work, but you're going to love every single bit of it once it's done. The first pasta we are going to make is pappardelle, which are broad pasta noodles. So after taking the required quarter piece out, make sure to wrap the rest or else your dough will either start forming a skin or drying out. So flatten the piece with your palm and then roll out to flatten the first time both horizontal and vertical movements. Next, we're going to fold it in an envelope style from both ends and again roll it out. Add either flour or semolina to keep your dough from not sticking, and then just continue rolling until the dough flattens and stretches out. Next, we're going to cut our pasta for the pappardelle. This pasta is perfect to go with a carbonara or a bolognese sauce. Next, we're going to make raviolis, and these are my favorite to make. Let's use 1 cup good quality ricotta cheese. Season with some salt, 1 lemon zest, half a cup of shredded parm, and give that a good mix. So for the ravioli, I decided to use my manual pasta machine. Well, it's still quite a hand work. You will see what I mean. Anyways, it will help us laminate our pasta sheet really well. However, regardless of having a machine, the first step is exactly the same of doing the envelope technique and then passing it through the machine. Just a pro tip, when you're choosing flour, for an al dente type pasta, half and half ratio of all-purpose flour and semolina is needed. And if you're looking for a silky smoothness, the 00 flour is even better. Next, brush your sheet with egg wash all the way across. So I had a square-shaped ravioli cutter. If you have a round one, please use that. Next, either using a piping bag or in my case a teaspoon, place the filling with sufficient gap in between. The thinness we are looking for, it's somewhat between 3 papers thick of the ricotta sheet. Now this technique is extremely important. Using your pinky fingers, press around the circle and make sure there are no air pockets and both sheets are stuck together. And then go ahead with your shape cutter and give it the finishing it needs. From ricotta to squash puree, you can stuff these pastas with anything you like. So one thing, let's get it right. The pronunciations might be a little difficult, but when it comes down to making pasta, that's easy. Ravioli or raviolini, doesn't matter. The last one, I just wanted to be venturous and make some capellini. Let me know in the comments other pasta shapes and techniques you would like to learn. So there you go. With just some eggs, flour and a rolling pin, amazing pasta recipes come your way. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you really enjoyed and will go ahead and make your own pasta. And don't forget to click on the subscribe button and hit that bell notification to know what pasta sauces I'm going to make next. So, see you guys next time.